welcome to the UnsoUnd Minds podcast. We are the UnsoUnd Minds. I am your host, Nisar, and I am here today with my co-host,
Editor Has.
Editor. You're on this Editor Has, isn't it?
Till I get promoted.
Yeah, you probably won't. There's only 2 positions available.
And Joanne's got the next one.
So, quickly before we get into it, you can follow us on our Instagram and our Twitter at the UnsoUnd Minds. You can follow us on YouTube, iTunes, and Soundcloud at Sound Minds, and that's where you can hear our podcast. You can listen to us on all of those platforms, and all the links will be provided on our Twitter, on our Twitter and our Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's about it, man.
Today I heard, that you are doing a special topic.
Today is my conspiracy. I haven't thought of a name. What I will call it for now is, I'll trademark it with our own thing called the UnsoUnd conspiracy, because obviously what Hassan will do today is what he always does and hate on me. Oh, that's UnsoUnd conspiracy.
What the fuck?
So that's we're here. That's my music, because that basically symbolizes everything that is conspiracy related, isn't it? Like,
right, what's your conspiracy then?
The UnsoUnd conspiracy, or as Hassan coined it a little while ago, the NX files, which I really like. I might have to just call it. I think I might have to take that.
Anyhow, you didn't put my name in that, I would have punched you up.
Yeah, I had to, because you're right here, innit? No, I can't do it behind your back, man. So I'm gonna get right into it, Hassan.
Go on, hit me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, because you're not open, bruv.
I'm a skeptic.
You're not open, bro.
I'm a skeptic.
Your mind is closed. So I need to wake you up. You get me?
Try waking me up. Let's go.
So there's a group that is unknown to the masses, Hassan. This group hides behind the distraction of famous faces and political figures, kings and queens. They hold the strings that control the people who control our media, control our currency, and control our countries. They are the funding system that provide banks with loans. Yep.
Right.
When you see multiple black lives being murdered by the people who are supposedly meant to protect you, when you see innocent women and children being slaughtered in the thousands in Palestine and Syria, they are the people that make Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce the topic of conversation. They make the bad and the worse, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, the topic of conversation. They make celebrities body shaming and chain snatching the topic of conversation.
Okay.
They distract you from the matters that affect the rights you have as a human being. They may go by many names, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, or they might not go by any names. They are the silent shadows that are behind every big move made across the world. They are the elite. They are the 1% of the 1%.
Bravo.
That's my intro
Bloody
to
hell.
this, bruv. You get me?
Fat shaming. Hold on. Let me talk about a few things, please.
Okay, go on.
You label fat shaming. Who talks about chain snatching anymore?
Bare people, bruv.
Before we were
Have
born,
you heard it's chain snatching season?
No, I heard this.
You're not
Where are
in
you
the
hearing
know,
this from?
innit?
Worldstar Hip Hop.
Everywhere, man. Worldstar Hip Hop is
Everywhere.
Everywhere, like Worldstar Hip Hop, innit?
Chain snatch. I've never heard of chain snatching
Chain
recently.
snatching?
No, I've heard of chain snatching.
No, I was about to say.
Obviously.
But you have to bear in mind, your chain snatching isn't popular for you now, because when you was listening to rap music,
I'm not on black social media.
and also when chain snatching was popular in your eyes, was when we was younger, and the people who we listen to now.
So hold on, you're telling me
snail
chain-
catching
chain snatching still
exists?
occur frequently?
Yes, it does, but it happens with the people who are not known.
So I
or
don't think
as
the
well
1%
known.
of the 1%, which I can't do maths, but it's somewhere.
It's a very low percentage.
The 0.1%
Okay.
Are
We'll
distracting us with shitty things like chain snatching.
That's not the only thing I said.
Yeah, okay, fat shaming.
But for example, someone like yourself might be more interested in a chain snatching than body shaming. Someone might be more interested in the divorce of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt than they are with
Serious
the,
matters.
the politics between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Do you get it? So obviously having different
That shit
things.
is entertainment now.
People want to talk about Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez maybe getting back together more than other. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
It's like different topics for different people, and different strokes for different folks. Like that. So do you get what I mean?
Oh, like buzzword.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So obviously for like that's for you. Maybe you're thinking, whoa, what the hell does that happen?
Yeah.
But there are people out there who are, whoa, this unknown or less known rapper was robbed by another less known rapper, and you know what I mean.
Okay.
But it's chain snatching season, bro. People out here are getting robbed, man, for their chains.
Yeah, this is useless, man. So what's the next part of this?
What is their motive, Hassan? What is it that they want to achieve? Why is it that distracting the masses is important to this group? Many have their reasons to why. You might have your own, varying from complete dominance like evil dictators for the whole world, or to cause anarchy leading to multiple small wars, civil wars, maybe even a world war. Some go as far as to say it could be for the preparation of the Antichrist. Now, I personally cannot pinpoint one specific reason to why, if there is one specific reason.
Right.
If I had to choose, I'll choose all three. Now, don't dismiss me just yet, Hassan. Yeah?
I'm about to.
Don't dismiss me just yet. If they want complete control,
Right.
complete dominance, how do they get it? If they want to rule and cause anarchy, how do they do it? War. War is how they do it.
One way of doing it.
Through complete dominance. Why? Can you give me another reason?
And what? Another reason for what?
So I've just said, if they want complete control,
The one way to do it is war. What you're saying?
War is the best way to do it for them. Can you give me another reason why?
Is it?
Or how?
Wouldn't that ruin the economy too?
For who though? For us?
For them as well?
No, because they are the ones who are going to get the money. So war, because obviously I can see that you're not educated well in this area.
No. There's been so many wars.
I could be completely wrong, but war.
There's been so many
so
wars.
much profit for the people, such as banks, and as I explained, well, I haven't explained yet actually.
You haven't. You just said strings.
But what I'll let you know is that war brings in a lot of profit.
Okay.
So there are people known as war profiteers. They are the people who are they sell weapons.
Yeah.
They sell services, quote unquote, goods to groups at war in order to make profit. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're using this disaster as a means of making money. So obviously, armed dealers, scientific research groups, and companies selling commodities such as oil.
Right.
So now, when you go into war, and obviously mercenaries as well, because people pay expendables to go and fight their
Stallone
to go fight their issues. You know what I mean? In regards to money. Now, countries can also benefit from war by winning territory, obviously taking over land, gathering the resources from that land.
Yeah.
They can also, whatever their political belief is, they can impose that on that land.
Yeah.
So, and also it could help them strategically as well if they wanted to take over another country.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now war benefits them in many ways, and politically, obviously, and in regards to war, financially, as you mentioned, yeah. If these people who we're talking about, the 1% of the 1%,
yeah,
if they are in charge of the banks, if they own the banks,
right,
the countries that go to war, for example, America, which I'll get into in a second, but America could be in God knows how much debt to the bank because the bank is loaning them money to pay the war profiteers for their weapons, for their scientific research groups.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or it disrupts the production of goods, as you were saying, like in an overall context. And generally what that means is that the commodities are harder to come by. So what I mean by that is oil, for example, is a commodity. And how oil is linked to probably the most, or if not one of the most famous wars of our lifetime,
Yeah.
which is the war in Iraq.
So are you saying that the 0.1% want to create a war?
Basically,
Like the ultimate war?
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm heading to.
Okay.
Thanks for spoiling my big drop, yeah.
Well, no, you said it.
Mixtape coming soon.
You said it.
Maybe I did. So basically, what I'm trying to say is Iraq. So Iraq is arguably the most
Recent,
the
biggest?
biggest in a sense, which started like a domino effect in a sense of many wars, smaller wars, or however you would like to see it. So before the war in Iraq, the oil was controlled obviously by the Iraqi government.
Okay.
Now it's controlled by foreign companies, so US companies,
BP?
if that's who owns it, bro. So now
Shell?
the invasion of Iraq,
Yes.
got rid of two things that were stopping the Western oil companies from taking control of the oil.
Okay, I want to hear
One
this.
being South Park's favorite, Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Obviously, because he was a dictator, he had control of the country. He was doing his.
He had a great tash. He had like great facial hair.
It looks like yours, to be honest with
So
you.
it's like
if you got rid of the beard,
recognizable.
maybe. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Like a
South
standout.
Park. I think South Park. Well, they technically just take his picture, innit? Really.
Yeah, South Park done a really good description of him.
I mean, he looks sick in
Biographical.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, bro. I wouldn't say it's biographical, but
Who knows if he fucked a devil?
I don't know, bro.
The devil's cave.
And then, so that's one reason, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, the US pushed their so-called US-friendly Iraqi government, so the people who are in their pockets, to pass laws allowing these foreign companies to buy the oil and buy land that allows them to control the oil in Iraq. So now, that's one thing. But from war, the banks benefit the most. Right. Yeah. So as much as these war profiteers, obviously, they profit, the banks, they earn the most money.
Okay.
The reason is because the government is putting money into these war profiteers, but the bank is putting the money into the government.
Yeah, okay.
Now, a Nobel Prize winner, I had to do some research for this,
His name is...
He's a Nobel Prize winning economist. His name is Joseph Stiglitz.
Adenuga.
AKA Skeptic, He estimated in 2008 that the Iraq war would cost America up to $5 trillion.
Okay.
Yeah? And then another study in Brown University's Watson Institute for International Studies say that it would cost over $6 trillion. So now if the country...
So was it worth it?
I don't think so. Do you think so?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Exactly. So that's another topic in itself. So, but it probably was to the people who decided to go to war.
Right. So this is evidence to back up your
This is me
conspiracy.
giving you general information for certain things that can help you understand what my point is.
Yeah.
So I haven't even got into what my conspiracy is completely. I'm still giving you backstory information to help you slowly open your. I'm just poking at you right now. I haven't grabbed hold of you yet.
And I've pressed the snooze button.
Okay. Well, if you don't need information, because people like you might just want to dismiss things before they have general information. If I jumped at you,
to listen.
If I jumped at you with the conspiracy overall, you would have just been like, "Oh, you're just chatting rubbish, mate." But if I'm giving you general information of this is what war means,
if I had to critique you right now, so far it's not as bullshit as your other theories I've heard over the
But
years.
anyway,
your dinosaur shit.
Because normally we get into it straight away and have conversations.
Yeah.
If I'm breaking it down for you, saying that this is how war benefits certain people, that although you see war as something that's bad, which I agree with you, it is bad. It's causing people problem. It's causing the economy because money's going towards the war. But obviously, the people who are causing this to happen in the first place are benefiting from it.
Okay.